This is 7 National News, and in our top story, His Highness Sheikh Dr. Sultan bin Mohammed Al Qasimi, the Supreme Council member and ruler of Sharjah, opened the 5th edition of the Sharjah Light Festival at the Al Kasbah external facade, which coincided with the official announcement of Sharjah winning the title of Arab Tourism Capital for 2015. The event was also attended by a number of top dignitaries, including members of the Sharjah Executive Council. In his address at the opening ceremony, His Excellency Mohammed Ali Al Noman, the chairman of the Sharjah Commerce and Tourism Development Authority, stated that moving ahead, their approach is to make Sharjah one of the top tourist destinations in the world, in line with the vision of the ruler of Sharjah. The Sharjah Arab Tourism Capital Award recognises the emirate for embracing its rich traditions and strong cultural heritage to create a modern tourism industry. The award honours the emirate for the diversity it offers in terms of the leisure and retail sectors, as well as for its expertise to host world-class festivals throughout the year. The opening show of the Sharjah Light Festival 2015, under the title of A Time Travel at the Speed of Light, provided a panoramic view of Sharjah's development over the years. The show lasted 20 minutes, which combined bright colours and impressive audio effects and music together, and also concluded with the celebration of the title of the Sharjah Arab Tourism Capital 2015. The wife of the Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Presidential Affairs, His Highness Sheikh Mansour bin Zayed Al Nahyan, Her Highness Sheikh Manal bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the president of the Dubai Women's Establishment, has asserted that the government summit is a qualitative achievement that affirms the UAE's position as a pioneer in developing government systems and best practices by encouraging innovation and introducing unconventional methods to improve government services. Her Highness Sheikh Manal will chair a special session at the 3rd Government Summit that is set to attract delegations from 87 countries on the 9th of February and is also under the patronage of the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. Her Highness Sheikh Manal will chair a discussion titled Toward Gender Balance in Governments, which will highlight the significant role of Emirati women in developing the country and the leadership's approach in empowering women, including the UAE's international competitiveness. Commenting on the session's agenda, Her Highness Sheikh Manal said that the UAE government has given women adequate opportunities to become an active partner in various fields, and that the UAE constitution granted her equal rights in order to carry out her responsibilities. She also indicated that Emirati women occupy 66% of the government's workforce, and 30% of them assume leadership positions, adding that Toward Gender Balance in Governments will discuss the balance between home and work, the overwhelming social and cultural patterns, and the legislations related to achieving a balance between genders. Human Appeal International is carrying out a massive winter relief programme in the Palestinian territories as a part of the UAE Compassion Campaign. The relief is being distributed in accordance with the directives from the UAE President, His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, in order to help refugees and affected people in the Levant region and Iraq to survive a powerful snowstorm that's hit the region. Ibrahim Rashid, the head of the HAI office in the West Bank, said that 15,000 families in need living in towns, villages and refugee camps will benefit from the 15 million dirham winter assistance programme. The Dubai civil prosecution processed and gave advice in 460 cases referred by the Dubai courts in 2014, as announced by a senior official. Khaled Ahmed Zakaria, the head of the senior section at the civil prosecution, was quoted in a local daily as saying that as much as 98% of the cases were settled within the term set by the courts, even though civil prosecutors had to process and give advice in 95% of the cases, as per the strategic vision and performance indices. He added that the civil prosecution intervened in 94 cases at the court of first instance, including civil, commercial, labour and real estate cases. It also gave advice in 93 appeal cases, which ranged between civil, personal status, commercial, real estate and Sharia appeal cases. The civil prosecution also intervened in 196 personal status cases, made up of fortune status, personal status, wills and testaments, with the inclusion or exclusion of heirs. Landlords and real estate agents of residential and commercial buildings in Sharjah are not allowed to levy extra fees at the time of renewal of leasing contracts, as announced by Sharjah officials. Omar Al-Sharji, the Director General of the Customer Services Department at the Sharjah municipality, was quoted in news agency WAM as saying that they have received several complaints from tenants about charges by real estate officers at the time of renewal. He said that the Sharjah tenancy regulatory law, which looks into the relationship between tenants and landlords, is very efficient and protects both parties. The law protects tenants from rent hikes for the first 3 years, after which hikes are based on the law that protects the rights of both tenants and landlords. According to a local daily, the tenants must not pay any extra amount to real estate agents, building managements and landlords at the time of renewing a contract. Al-Sharji urged tenants to register a complaint at the municipality in case they are charged extra. He pointed out that it is the lack of awareness of tenancy laws that leads to violations, urging the public to read the law carefully in order to know their rights in order to avoid violation. Around 8,000 people turned out for the 6th edition of the Dubai Cares Walk for Education on Friday, which looked to highlight the challenges children face when looking to gain quality primary education in developing countries. Children in the developing world have to walk an average of 3 kilometres every day in order to go to school. And according to officials, the walk in Creek Park, Dubai over the weekend is a show of solidarity with those children who are fighting the odds to gain an education and to make a difference in their future, as well as for their family, community and country. The symbolic 3-kilometre walk also saw the UAE community enjoy post-walk festivities inside the park. Tariq Al-Gurg, the Chief Executive Officer of Dubai Cares, stated that following our Rebuild Palestine Start With Education campaign in January of this year is the second community initiative that they've undertaken in 2 months. He added that in both instances they have been overwhelmed by the great support they have received from the UAE community.
This is Walk for Education, where we are calling all the community members of Dubai to come and live one of the challenges that children in developing countries face on a daily basis. The distance between the school and their homes are far away. On average, they walk around 3 to 6 kilometers on a daily basis just to go to schools. So here we are inviting the community to come and experience that challenge, where we ask them to walk only 3 kilometers on Creek Park. We have different type of community members. We have families, we have corporation, we have individuals, we have friends who are coming here just to have a fun day as well with the team. So from different sectors of the community are here and joining and supporting our cause.
And finally, looking to other news now, after a popular inaugural edition, the Dubai Food Festival has marked its return for a second time. So why not head down to the beach canteen to try out some of the different flavours the Emirate has to offer. Set up along the shores of the Jumeirah Beach until the 28th of February, the Beach Canteen has found a new location this year at Kite Beach. One of the major events of the food festival, the concept of pop-up restaurants operating out of cargo containers right on the beach, has been a favourite amongst food lovers. With a new location, organisers are hopeful for a larger attendance this year, with a range of outdoor activities available around the area. Diners at the canteen are treated to culinary experiences of 11 homegrown restaurants, together with live entertainment from local artists and performers. Another additional feature this year is the opportunity to interact with celebrity chefs as there will be one celebrity pop-up outlet every week. According to organisers, the concept was designed to offer new and unique experiences for visitors.
One of the canteens is operated by a different celebrity chef that rotates throughout the month. So it means if you come 2 or 3 times throughout the festival or more, there'll always be something new to try because the new pop-up will be changing on a frequent basis. I think the thing with Dubai is that everyone loves the beach. Whether you're a resident or a tourist, the beach is part of your stay or your life here. The other thing with Kite Beach, which is another unique aspect now, is that because of the running track and all the facilities that are now here, it's become actually a destination in itself. The thing I think with having it here and why we've had it here is popularity, the beach being a really key draw card, and then everyone loves food, so you know, come down, relax, spend time with your friends or family and enjoy the food at the same time.
Visitors can try out different flavours of the world, including a Japanese sushi experience with Shei Sushi, Pakistani street food with Moti Roti, as well as an American barbecue diner experience at Claw Barbecue. According to participating outlets, the Beach Canteen plays an important role in supporting the local food industry by offering them an ideal platform to showcase their offerings.
We are hoping to have the most exposure here in the beach. We are a very new concept. We are seafood in general. We have crabs and all this kind of stuff. This is our first year in the Beach Canteen, and we are hoping for this event to be a very massive event. The setup is amazing and the location is great, so for us it's a very good thing to be here. Souk Al Bahar is a very good location for us, but it gives us a chance to come to this side of the city and get people to know us, to see what the concept is about, and we want to invite everyone to come over to Souk Al Bahar, but right now we're going to have fun at the beach for a month.
So exciting to be here, it's really great, and it really gives us a chance to show off the brand in a very different setting. I think it works for everybody, really. I did attend last year, and I think this year looks already, they've gone bigger. We've got a lot more events going on here this year. Music is great. There's competitions happening, and I think they're going to do some food cooking shows. So it works for everybody. We're very excited.